Have you ever looked in your pantry and noticed that little orange box? You know the one, Arm & Hammer baking soda. It's been a staple in kitchens for generations. But what exactly is this mysterious white powder? It's not just for making cookies fluffy. This simple substance has a fascinating story. Some surprising science behind it, and more uses than you could possibly imagine. From ancient civilizations to modern-day cleaning hacks, baking soda is truly a household hero. So, let's dive deep into the world of sodium bicarbonate and uncover the secrets hiding in plain sight. The story of baking soda begins long before your grandma's favorite cookie recipe. The ancient Egyptians used a naturally occurring substance called natron, a mixture of sodium carbonate and sodium bicarbonate for all sorts of things. They used it for cleaning, making glass, and even in their mummification process to dry out bodies. Fast forward a few thousand years to 1791, when a French chemist named Nicolas Leblanc figured out how to synthetically produce soda ash, which is a close relative. But it wasn't until 1846 that two New York bakers, John Dwight and Austin Church, founded a company to produce and sell baking soda specifically for baking. You might know their company by its famous logo, an arm holding a hammer symbolizing strength and purity. Arm & Hammer was born, and baking soda quickly became an essential ingredient in American homes. So, what is baking soda on a chemical level? Its scientific name is sodium bicarbonate, and its chemical formula is NaCO3. Let's break that down. Na is for sodium, H is for hydrogen, C is for carbon, and O3 means 3 oxygen atoms. It's a type of salt, but not the kind you sprinkle on your food. In its natural form, it's a crystalline mineral called nickelite, which is found in large deposits around the world, especially in the Green River Basin of Wyoming. This simple combination of elements is what gives baking soda all of its amazing properties. It's technically a base, which means it reacts with acids. This simple chemical reaction is the key to its magic, both in the kitchen and all around your house. Ever wondered how baking soda makes your pancakes so light and airy? It all comes down to a classic acid-base reaction. Most recipes that call for baking soda also include an acidic ingredient, like buttermilk, lemon juice, vinegar, or even brown sugar. When baking soda, which is a base, mixes with one of these acids in a liquid batter, they react and create tiny bubbles of carbon dioxide gas. It's the same gas you exhale and the same gas that makes soda fizzy. As your batter or dough heats up in the oven, these gas bubbles expand, pushing the mixture upwards and creating that wonderful, fluffy texture we all love. Without this chemical leavening, our cakes would be dense, our cookies would be flat, and our muffins would be, well, pretty sad. It's a little bit of chemistry magic happening right in your mixing bowl. While baking soda can be mined directly from the earth as nickelite, most of the baking soda we use today is produced through a clever industrial process called the solvay process. It's a bit complex, but here's the gist of it. It starts with two very common materials, salt or sodium chloride, and limestone, which is calcium carbonate. These raw materials go through a series of chemical reactions involving ammonia and carbon dioxide. In a nutshell, the process forces carbon dioxide and ammonia through a concentrated solution of salt water. It causes sodium bicarbonate to precipitate or form a solid, which can then be filtered out, washed, and dried. The result is the pure, fine white powder we're all familiar with. This method is incredibly efficient and allows for the mass production of high-quality, food-grade baking soda that's consistent and affordable for everyone. But baking soda's talents extend far beyond the kitchen. Why is it such an incredible cleaner and deodorizer? Again, it's all about its chemical properties. As a mild alkali, baking soda can dissolve dirt and grease in water. Its crystal structure also makes it a gentle but effective abrasive. You can scrub surfaces without scratching them, making it perfect for cleaning countertops, sinks, and even pots and pans. But its real superpower is neutralizing odors. Most unpleasant smells, like the ones in your fridge or your gym shoes, are caused by strong acids. Because baking soda is a base, it reacts with these acidic odor molecules and neutralizes them, rather than just covering them up like a perfume would. It literally eliminates the smell at its source. So, placing an open box in your fridge isn't just an old wives' tale, it's science at work. With all these chemical reactions happening, you might wonder, is baking soda safe? The short answer is yes, absolutely. When used as intended for baking and cleaning, baking soda is incredibly safe. It's a naturally occurring substance that's even found in our own bodies. Our pancreas produces bicarbonate to help neutralize stomach acid and aid in digestion. That's why some people use it as an antacid for occasional heartburn. Of course, like anything, moderation is key. Consuming very large amounts of baking soda can upset your body's natural pH balance, which can be dangerous. But for everyday use, from baking a batch of scones to scrubbing your shower, you can be confident that you're using a safe, non-toxic, and environmentally friendly product. It's a much gentler alternative to many harsh chemical cleaners on the market. From the mummification rituals of ancient tipsus to the modern-day quest for a sparkling, clean home and perfectly risen cakes, baking soda has proven itself to be one of the most versatile and valuable substances we have. It's a simple salt, born from the earth and perfected by science, that plays a huge role in our daily lives. This humble white powder is a testament to the power of simple chemistry. It cleans, it deodorizes, it bakes, and it does it all safely and effectively. So next time you see that little orange box, give it a little nod of respect. It's not just baking soda, it's a little box of wonders. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the science of everyday things. See you next time.